Yo, what up, dog? So, in this video, I'm gonna tell you the only way that you're ever gonna build any muscle ever, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why so many people go to the gym, right? And so many people work out for years and years and years, and they don't ever get to where they wanna be. They don't ever build the muscle they wanna build. They don't ever, get the physique that they wanna get. Okay, and that's because they do one thing wrong, right? They got good form, they do good exercises, good workouts, they eat decent, right? But they're missing one thing, and because of that one thing, they don't build muscle, okay? And they don't get to where they want to be. And so I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to tell you how to not make the mistake, because it's literally the biggest mistake. And if you don't do this, what I'm about to tell you, if you don't do it, don't even work out. Don't even waste your time, because it will be a waste of time. Because the process of you and your body building muscle will be so slow that it'll be absolutely worthless to even work out in the first place. Okay, because if your goal is to try to build muscle and you're not going to do this, it's worthless to even work out. Don't waste your time, okay? So for this, I'm just going to use a barbell curl, right? Just for an example. But this goes for any exercise, any muscle group, okay? Whether you're doing a bodyweight exercise or whether you're using weights, it's gonna apply to it. But just we're just gonna use a curl as an example. And don't mind my nips through this very thin shirt. Shirt's thin, my nips poke through. It's okay, it happens, right? It'd be better if I was a girl, but oh well, right? So anyway, this is what most people do when they go to the gym, right? They're doing biceps, right? They take curl bar, and this is what they do, right? They just looks good, right? Just doing some curls. That's great. They're not benefiting themselves at all, even in the slightest. Absolutely zero benefit there, okay? Here's why. Because people, when they go to the gym, when they go to lift, they go and they work out to get from point A to point B, down to point A, down to point B. And that's their goal when they go to work out, right? That's their goal. They go from point A to point B. They just go through the motions, right? They just get in the rhythm and they just go. They don't go there with a purpose. They don't go there with intent, right? They don't go there with really a goal. They don't go to the gym and say, okay, I'm going to do this and this and this, and I'm going to build muscle. They go there and say, oh, I'm just going to go lift. Oh, I'm going to go hit some biceps. Oh, I'm going to go work out today. It doesn't work like that, right? You're not going to build muscle doing that. And that's why you see these people, you're like, why have they been going to the gym for years, but they don't look as good as they want to look? Shouldn't they look really good if they've been going for years? No, they shouldn't, because they don't do it right. Here's what you got to do, bro. And it's so simple, yet not a lot of people really do it, and that's why people don't get the gains and the results they want to make, okay? So here it is, back to the curl. So we're gonna take it, right? So instead of just going point A to point B, right? It doesn't do jack shit, okay? You wanna squeeze, okay? You need to squeeze your muscles, right? Whatever exercise you're doing, for whatever muscle group, you need to squeeze and you need to concentrate, right? You need to get that mind-muscle connection going for your muscles, right? And really activate all the muscle fibers in there. Because let me tell you, if you're doing this, you're gonna be activating just a few muscle fibers. But if you're doing this, and I don't know if it's gonna look different, this, right? And you're taking it slow, right? You're taking it slow, you're really contracting, right? You're flexing your muscles, right? I'm flexing my biceps the whole time. They're just flexed, right? And I'm taking my time, right? I'm going down slow on the eccentric portion of the movement. Eccentric is, the easy part of the movement, right? Where you're coming down, okay? That's eccentric, okay? Eccentric is going down, right? You're going slow, you're squeezing, you're contracting, okay? That's how you're gonna build muscle, because you're gonna activate so many more muscle fibers deep down and more, towards, the surface of your skin, right? And you're gonna activate more muscle fibers. And when you activate more, obviously more are gonna tear and then build back up bigger, as in, rather than just doing, point A to point B, and having very few muscle fibers being even activated, right? And you're also gonna be lifting lighter weight because you're not really doing anything, important. You're kind of just going, through the motions, okay? And all the guys you see build muscle, they do this. They squeeze, they contract, right? You're doing a tricep extension. You're not just doing this shit, right? You're coming down slow, and you're exploding up. You're coming down slow, you're exploding up, and you're flexing your triceps the whole time, right? That's how you get a good mind-muscle connection, is by flexing whichever muscle you're working, right? So biceps, flex your biceps and do curls at the same time, okay? Abs, calves, traps, goes for any muscle, man, any exercise, like I said, okay? Now, if you don't have a good mind-muscle connection, you can get one. It can be developed, you can learn it, right? You can teach yourself a good mind muscle connection. And throughout the next couple weeks, I think I'm gonna make videos for each muscle group, for every single muscle group, from calves all the way up to traps, hamstrings, quads, literally every muscle group. I'm gonna do like, you know, little tutorial video on how to increase your mind muscle connection with those muscles, so that if you don't have a good mind muscle connection, you know, you can do, you know, little exercises that's gonna improve your mind muscle connection, you know, so that you can really get that squeeze and really get that, you know, that concentration and that focus going in all your muscle fibers, so you can actually, you know, build more muscle, you know, so you can actually build muscle, period, and not waste your time in the gym. Okay, these nipples really pissing me off, man. I don't like this, but that's it. Okay, that's it. When you go to lift, when you go to work out, go with a purpose, go with some intent, right? Go with a goal. Go saying, okay, I'm gonna go build some damn muscle today. No, I'm gonna go lift and go from point A to point B. Go saying, okay, I'm gonna go squeeze, I'm gonna contract, and I'm gonna build some muscle today, and I'm actually gonna focus and concentrate, right? And that's what you gotta do, okay? You gotta focus, you gotta concentrate, and you gotta contract, you gotta squeeze, you gotta use your mind and your muscles, right? Together, that's why it's called mind-muscle connection, okay? And that's how you're gonna build muscle, bro. Believe me, it makes a world of a difference, okay? If you're not getting gains, recognize if you're doing that, right? And if you're not, that's why you're not getting gains. Start doing that, a couple weeks will go by, and you're gonna be making better gains than ever in a couple weeks, okay? So if you're just about to start working out and start your journey through fitness, start with this very first, you know, do this from your first workout until the day you freaking die, okay? Because this is something I wish I would've knew when I started working out, okay? Because my gains were super slow. I wasn't consistent, right? And if I would have knew about this, right, just squeezing and using mind muscle connection, I would have made gains so much faster, and I would be way farther than where I am right now, you know? And I just started doing this, you know, I don't know, 6 months ago. I really actually started focusing on this. So that's what you gotta do, man. Focus on your mind muscle connection. Don't just do shit to get from point A to point B, because you're not even gonna get to point B from where you're at right now. You're just gonna stay at point A, okay? So that's it, man. That's it. Get your mind muscle connection down. I'll be putting out a couple of videos, right, every week, trying to you know, help people get their mind muscle connection up, if they haven't really learned it yet. You know, I'll be doing it for every muscle. So that's it. Lift, you know, gain some confidence, man. Most importantly though, love yourself. All right, peace out.